smoke coming out of the leaves.
2 seconds ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Sweet potato.
This one now. What's the scene?
No scene today. Taking break for now, and we'll be visiting to the Dambuk festival. So there is a route which goes via Arunachal Pradesh, it seems, and it's pretty safe. So we'll be going there. We'll attend the festival. This is the first time we're attending the Orange festival, and our bikes are like, there is a different arrangements are being made. We were supposed to actually ride till Dibrugarh, but as of now it's not happening. Dibrugarh is off the limits, not supposed to enter at all. We're probably keeping the bikes here. से बनाया हुआ है क्या? Bye bye. So we have come to a city, some rowing city. Hello. It's almost around 10 kilometers from our place. It connects world, but still no network, still no internet.
-16 though.
No, says mobile data is off. We are at the Dambuk festival.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಝೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದ?
ಯಾರು ಹುಡುಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಶೂಬಿಗ हमारा यहाँ का ड्यूटी जो है आप लोग को जो दूर से आए करेक्ट तो वेलकम करना करेक्ट और भेजते समय भी पैसे भेजा जैसे यहाँ पे तो हम लोग भी नहीं चाहता है कि आप लोग को कुछ हो करेक्ट इसलिए बताना भी फर्ज बनता है करेक्ट माहौल को जानते हुए जैसे आगे जोड़ना ये भी हम लोग का गलती है। करेक्ट। इसलिए ये भाई अभी जो डिसाइड करते हैं उसी पर ये आप लोग का बाइक का पूरा एंट्री कर लीजिए।
ठीक है।
हाँ, आप
Just entering, I think around 3 kilometers is our homestay, but I don't know if you can see there are tires are burning over there, and there are like a lot of huge group of people as well. So he suggested not to take the highway. There is some inner route probably. I mean he knows, so probably we'll go from there. So this is the Arunachal and Assam border. That side is Assam, where like everything is happening. That was scary. Like they burned all the things. There are people around. I think probably this is getting worse. We spoke to the cop over there. So what he said is it's way worse in Dibrugarh and in Guwahati. So probably we are going to get stuck, I think. Status update. As of now, Sharat spoke to the flights and everything. So we called the airlines today. My flight booked on Sunday. Today they told that like all the flights which were supposed to fly from the Dibrugarh got cancelled, and whatever the I think they even gave the option that we can cancel the flight with full refund. But thing is that we have to fly back. Guwahati also shut down. We kind of ran out of options. For now, what we will do is like for one day, I think we'll wait until tomorrow.
We chill in Arunachal.
Yeah. Otherwise, we are going to settle here. Sarath will get married here early.
Yeah, multiple times.
Become part of the Northeast. We love it anyway here,
Yeah,
and
so when you come, please
I
get
keep
petrol.
coming back anyway. So better we'll stay here. Dambuk festival, it was like entirely empty because there wasn't any tourists at all. It was just the locals. Because all the flights which were supposed to come are like cancelled, and few people are stranded some at few places. There is a rice beer in the making. Let me show you.
और अभी पासीघाट से गुवाहाटी के लिए एवरी अल्टरनेट डे फ्लाइट है।
अच्छा
आज सुबह था, कल नहीं है, परसों है।
परसों है।
पर उसने बोला सर बुक मत करो, आज का भी कैंसिल हुआ है, परसों की कैंसिल हो सकता है।
अच्छा
आप एयरपोर्ट जाके देखिए, अगर ठीक है तो जाइए।
अच्छा।
उसके बाद अभी पता चल रहा है कि गुवाहाटी में तो सब फ्लाइट्स कैंसिल हो रहे हैं। वहाँ पे जो भी लोग आए सब फंसे हुए हैं। तो हम पहले सोच रहे थे कि ये पासीघाट से फ्लाइट लेके गुवाहाटी जाएंगे, वहाँ से जो भी फ्लाइट मिलेगा निकल जाते हैं। दिल्ली हो गया, बॉम्बे हो गया, गोवा, बैंगलोर, कुछ भी। पर कोई फ्लाइट नहीं जा रहा, अभी पता नहीं। तो कल तक रुक के देखेंगे क्या है, परसों डिसाइड करेंगे कि क्या है। यहाँ पे तो अभी हम सेफ हैं, कुछ नहीं मिला तो चाय पी के बैठ सकते हैं। वहाँ पे अगर फंस गया ना, उसके बाद तो
एयरपोर्ट में फंस गए तो वहाँ पे पूरा इतना कॉस्टली है, वो तो
कुछ मिलेगा भी नहीं।
मिलेगा भी नहीं।
प्रॉब्लम वही है, और फ्रस्ट्रेशन इतना बढ़ जाएगा वहाँ पे इंटरनेट भी बंद कर दिया ना पूरा। अभी 48 आवर्स के लिए ऑलरेडी और किया एक्सटेंड किया है। गीत ने फोन किया था, बोला कि तुम लोग वहाँ पे रुको, बाहर जाओगे तुम लोग प्रॉब्लम में रहोगे। ठीक है यार।
बच्चे के माँ सो रहे हैं।
वो एंजॉय कर रहा है।
किसका खराब हो रहा है? सबका खराब हो रहा है, क्यों? गोप्रो में आपकी राय क्या है?
Fish
It's Friday today. I think almost day 3 of stuck in Assam. Last night they even disconnected the network as well. There was no Airtel. Internet was off anyway, but there wasn't even network as well. I'm not sure like what the shit is happening around. Today what we will do is we'll call the Dibrugarh airport and the Pasighat airport and find out if there is any damn plane flying out of Arunachal or Assam. We're stuck, but we're stuck together, so not much worry. Philip Bhai is here, our savior from yesterday. 14th day of my riding. Like one or two more days left for the, but I guess I'm not sure we'll get to ride the Dominar or not because of all these protests happening. So we are here in the homestay in Assam, like finishing all the Mechuka and the Kibitu. Especially it was like more than 60 to 70% was off-road, and like very less number of like a day of good roads. Suspension was like really amazing. Like you can easily cruise at 120, 130. The handling part is like easy as long as you are in a good speed. So whenever it was slow and I had to take time, you could feel the weight of the bike. The headlight illumination is like really good, but thing is that the spread, I think it needs to be a bit increased more, at least for the high beam. You
No plan there, sir.
figured out anything?
Nothing. So while I was going towards the border,
Okay.
I could see a lot of noise.
Okay.
There is a procession going on. There was an army guy behind, so I stopped behind. Spoke to them. They said follow us until the end point.
Okay.
They were calm. They were making a lot of noise and slogans, but they were not doing any harm to anything.
Okay.
So I crossed the border. They said petrol is not available anywhere. The nearest petrol bunk just after the crossing, there is 10 meters, 100 meters there is one border.
Okay.
That is closed.
Okay.
The rowing is closed. The one that we saw, we had a checkpost. And the third one further ahead, that's also shut. There is no fuel.
Okay.
So while crossing itself, the police guy said, if you're going for fuel, don't go. Because anything around 50, 100 kilometers range, we have stopped fuel. Because no fuel is coming from Assam. And whatever fuel is there, we have kept it for the official purpose now.
Okay.
So the DC office or someone has informed that to stock the fuel.
Okay.
So no one else is going to get fuel unless fuel comes in from Assam.
Okay.
And I went till there, I withdrew some cash. Internet is very slow. But what I see is this side of the border, yesterday everything was shut. Now I see at least about 3 medical shops open. The wine store is open. And a few other shops are slowly opening up. And there are much more people compared to yesterday. So chances are it might get better.
I called Air India. What they're saying is that there is no flights from tomorrow. Like tomorrow there are no flights. Day after tomorrow, Sunday, no flights, and all the flights which are from Monday is cancelled.
Shit. No network.
Even the Airtel isn't working. Only the Geos I'm able to call, but no data, no internet. I've been calling all this airport, the airlines and everything. The Air India service is like shit. They're just disconnecting the call the moment I say Pasigat and like
They're disconnecting the call.
they're disconnecting the call. Crazy. Good morning. Stuck on the 4th today. So we are actually trying to get the petrol now. The Air Indigo we called. They said that the flight is as of now it's operational. Today is whatever the flight which was supposed to fly, it got cancelled. So it's like more like they don't really understand like what's happening here. The customer care. We try to get the local Air Indigo contact, but they're not really giving that contact info also. One of my friends, he's actually stuck in Guwahati, so he said like there was even shootouts were happening yesterday. We kind of stuck here. We need to figure out if we get the petrol. If we get the petrol, at least we can go till Dibrugarh. But point is, even if we go to Dibrugarh, if there is no flight, then there's no point. So we have to go to Guwahati. Guwahati is not possible. It's almost like 600 kilometers going via Assam through all the cities. It's not really a good option now to ride to the Guwahati. Dibrugarh we can actually take a chance. It's about 130-140 kilometers. Enante petrol? Okay.
Petrol bunk, they are giving only petrol for people with ID. The officials, no? They have to show the ID.
Okay.
And I'm sure they will be answerable to the office also.
Correct. we are in search of petrol. So he's actually getting one of his friend, and from here I think we'll be going to a place where we can fill up the petrol. Like a lot of people are on the road, like nobody. I think none of the shops are open. It's all band actually. It's like seriously band. A lot of people in groups. So this is where we might get petrol. There's a 3 liter here as well, it seems. So we filled 2 liter there. Another 3 liter probably will fill it here.
Something happened to us. ಏನೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು.
So these guys actually really helped us with the petrol. We kind of ventured inside. Really nice folks. Uncle, bye. See you. Today we plan to move because tomorrow is my flight, so I'm anyway not really running to get catch the flight, but I think our as of now plan is to go to Pasighat. From Pasighat we go all the way via Arunachal and then come down to Dibrugarh. So I think from Bogeybill it's about 30-40 minutes to the Dibrugarh airport, but there is a high chance that no flights will be like flying from Dibrugarh. We also spoke to a colonel. He also told that there are no flights running from Dibrugarh, so probably it's a waste of time, but we are stuck here anyway. We don't want to stuck anymore, and in case if we have to go to Guwahati, at least that would be a best place to ride from there if the things are settled down by tomorrow. So as of now we'll ride to Pasighat. It's almost till afternoon now, so we are leaving this nice homestay. I'll give the description, in the description below, contact details of this place if you ever want to stay. There's a nice place, you get nice food and like nice people here.
Any problem comes, you refer to that part.
Yeah.
If you guys come to Bangalore, please feel free to call us.
Yeah, always welcome.
आप गाते मेरे को पता नहीं था. That is our visa across Assam.
Visa across Assam.
So we'll do Pasighat, Dibrugarh, and Dibrugarh, if there is any problem, we'll stay back. Yeah. Otherwise, we will enter Dibrugarh and most probably we'll try to ride to Guwahati today itself.
Yeah.
Try.
Yeah.
In case if you will be ahead of time, no?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot for everything.
Thank you.
Like we're staying in our own house.
Thank you so much.
I'll come back again. Trouble you for pork and a pong.
Get on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we got a confirmation. There was a article where government of Assam has actually put down a notice for like anybody who's stranded to contact some official guy in. So we called him Bhaskar, and so he told us that he will check the airport thing and all. So we'll take the Pasighat to reach Dibrugarh airport. So that's the plan for now. Let's go.
Let's go.
We are on the road. We are, I think, almost came to the Pasighat. This article helped. BB actually sent me this one. BB and Prasanjit were like really helpful, and even Pranjal. So they gave this contact and appeal to tourists. We called Sri Bhaskar Fukan. He is managing director of Assam Tourism Development Corporation. He said he gave me the contact of Dibrugarh airport as well, and he also spoke to them. As per them, everything is settled down today. Like it's okay to cross. go to Assam, and even the airport is actually functional from tomorrow as per them. So our goal is to reach Dibrugarh airport today, and probably like 10 down there itself. She's enjoying, like in the morning when we went to petrol, that there were people talking to us and also telling on phone about us to someone else, so we kind of like freaked out at that time, but it was okay. We full tank it was. I think we did about 120 kilometers and it's half tank now. So I hope we'll get a petrol in Pasighat. This is the situation now. I haven't put up any stories or any posts or anything so far. I've been getting messages like concern, like are you okay and all everything. There was no network to actually put any post, so probably I'll just put a story out now and just tell that we're all okay. Just heading to Dibrugarh. जी लाइन क्यों है? पेट्रोल के लिए जाएंगे डिब्रूगढ़ जा सकते हैं ना?
जाने वाला इधर से जा सकते हैं
बाबा
Trying to get some petrol. Stop right out here.
बैंगलोर
कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
मैं चुका कभी तो
वो भी कहाँ जाएगा अभी होटल नटराज के बुक किया आगे ठीक है सर ठीक है
थैंक यू
आज हम
शांतिपुर से कर्फ्यू में हाँ
3 दिन रुके थे वहाँ पे यार।
शांतिपुर में 3 दिन थे
हाँ
अरे वाह
खिबितो से आए थे तो प्रॉब्लम के बाद वहाँ पे रुक गए।
किबितू से
खिबितो
दम्बुक नहीं गए दम्बुक फेस्टिवल कैसा रहा फेल हो
कोई नहीं है वहाँ पे,
कोई नहीं है।
खाली है पूरा।
Success! Section 144, yeah, welcome home. Same exact place where exactly we started. Yeah, we did it, baby. We did it.
She's like, I need to sleep.
ಅವಳು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಡೌಟ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು
ಕಲ್ಲು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಬೋತ್ ಸ್ಕೇರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದಿಬ್ರುಗಢ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್. ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸಿಟಿ, riding through city in the night, it was crazy.
one of those we stayed at a place where it's
Yeah.
far, you know, one of the most riskiest spots. Thankfully the homestay guys took care of us like the family.
Correct. Argo moment. No, that Argo moment is tomorrow when we fly out. Okay, so this is the Bhaskar is someone who's actually so we'll just call him and inform that we have reached the hotel, and he really helped us actually. I mean, he actually gave the confidence that you can ride to the city and nothing is happening here, so it's all good. Hello, hi Bhaskar, this is Arun.
Yeah.
Hey, we reached the hotel, Nataraj Hotel here in Dibrugarh. And
Okay. Now you're safely at the hotel.
yeah, we are safe and nothing like it was all like you said, it was all cool. Nothing was there. Like,
Yeah.
police once actually stopped near the bridge and they just asked us like where we are going and all, so they just let us go.
Okay.
करेक्ट वो तो है बट बहुत अच्छा लगा आप मतलब आप मदद किए थैंक यू सो मच रीच
No, it's okay. Any problem, let me know because I'm still there. I mean, like,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
थैंक यू सो मच भास्कर yeah thank you
Thank you.
bye
Yeah, thanks.
Prasanjit really got some contact in city nearby. He and BB, they are like really helping all around day, sending us update like where to go, whom to contact, and what if we had some issues. So they were giving us contact. I'll just inform them as well. Crazy. Bro, we made it. We made it to the hotel, and everything was like every 100 meters there is some tire was burnt before, but nothing was like happening when we came. It was all silent. Good morning. This is the day we are getting out of Dibrugarh. For like we got a confirmation from Air Indigo saying that they are actually flying.
I am not flying. I am riding.
Like the flight tickets are actually almost like more than 18, some 25,000 to Bangalore. 25,000 to Bangalore today. So airlines are making crazy amount of money. We have booked almost 2 months back, didn't cancel. Sharata is actually like his plan wasn't really in condition, so he didn't book, and today that's why he's actually now I think he's riding all the way to Siliguri. Is the plan?
Yes, sir.
So we just bid farewell to Sharat and we are now on our way to airport. It's all looks normal. Thing is fine. This city was burning almost last 3 days. There was some serious protests were happening and yeah, it wasn't safe to get out until today. But we were like safe all the time. Just got to know that the morning flight Air India, which was scheduled I think 8 a.m. so it flew. So that's a sign that actually at least the airport is functioning, because Dibrugarh the airport was like officially closed for last 3 days. Last for 4 days. Yeah. One other thing about this airlines, they are actually looting money, in the time of this disastrous things happening, and I can understand if it is for season or some festival or something, okay, they'll surge the price, that's understandable, but this is not that. It's not like there are too many people who want to fly out or something. There are people who are actually stranded here, want to fly out, and they are actually raising the prices by like almost 25,000 they are actually charging now for the flights, and 2 days later it's only like 7, 8 or 10,000. That's really sad. There should be some guidelines at least from the government or something to the airlines that at least in cases like this they shouldn't really increase the price. We had a like amazing time here in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, but like only both of the states we were in last 2 days, and in bit part of China at least to the border. So amazing people of even Assam, people are like really nice. We yesterday, because of them actually we got fuel. They helped us get the fuel even in Shantipur. People actually like we were getting petrol like 1 liter, 3 liter from each other vendors. I mean they were charging, but they were charging only like 100 rupees per liter or something like that. Only I think while coming back yesterday, we at one point near Pasigat we had to pay about 200 rupees per liter, but there was a petrol bunk, but thing is that petrol bunk there was like huge line. If we had to wait for like more than 2 to 3 hours, so we couldn't take that chance and reach Dibrugarh late. Really, people are really nice, and even I heard from like a lot of them that they're not really harassing the tourists or something. They're actually letting them go. I'm guessing whatever the protest they are doing it for they do it for their reasons. So we can't really comment on that. But if you are actually thinking to travel, yeah, please do travel to Assam and Arunachal, all the northeast parts. People are really amazing. They really help out in the time of disaster and all that happens. So you can always count on them. We never really had a bad experience anywhere, any time, any place. Like everything was good. Even we had to at some point we had to cross when there was a kind of like protests were happening on the other side, but they were all really nice. So anyway, we had an amazing experience. The probably trip is going to end here in Dibrugarh, from where it actually all started. Had an amazing time with Dominar, Bajaj Dominar. Thanks to Bajaj Dominar to give me this opportunity. Also thanks to Sharat, who was actually invited me for this ride. And I want to tell all that when the memory is fresh, and I don't want to repeat all that once we actually go back to Bangalore, because the life changes once we go back to Bangalore. It will be again back to normal life, normal mundane life. A huge line for the petrol at the petrol pumps. There's even military around there to actually control the public. Dala Pandijar.